So it is time for our annual tradition that we have, that we've done once before.
It's going to be a thing.
It's a chance for you to listen to all the jingles, what I did right this year.
Hooray!
And I wrote many this year. It's much, much harder this year because last year I had about 10 that I'd written. That was all. So it was easy. I just used all of them. Whereas this time I've actually had to narrow it down. And it's like smashing my own children in the face. It's horrible. You don't get to go on. Bang.
Well, but if you ask any parent,
you've got to smash them in the face. It's good parenting. So we're going to do a bit of Jingle All The Way. It's been a long year. It's almost Christmas Day. Boz has written jingles, so let's jingle all the way. Same as last year, I'm just going to do a little Top of the Pops rundown of all the ones, and I'll stop every now and again, and you can give your thoughts. Okay? Actually, once we get to the ones that are games, you're going to have to try and remember what the games were as well. And that's going to be real hard this year, because some of them are like January this year. So good luck. But we'll start with some little uns. So first up, a few little underused jingles that may only be short, but still took ages to make, so I'm going to bloody use them, for God's sake. First up, a forgotten segment, but not a forgotten jingle. It's Previously Unsung Hero. It's our previously unsung hero of the week. Next, harkening back to the summer when we became kids once again, it's the Sticker Club. It's the Backseat Coaches Sticker Club. Next up, 2 victory stings that I mistakenly thought we'd used loads, and then we've never used again.
Boz wins. Benjamin wins.
And finally, a Getting to Know You jingle that I only completed on the last guest appearance of the year in classic Backseat Coaches tradition. Getting to know you. So those were all the little ones.
Excellent. Unsung Hero was a good segment.
It's a good segment, and I quite like the jingle as well.
Yeah.
I like all the sparkliness of it. Maybe we should try and bring that back in the new year.
Maybe not every week.
No, it'll have
a tough
to be.
One, isn't it?
It's hard to find. You can't find them every week. You just have to stumble across them. And I've actually stumbled across one in my research for the Christmas
in the
quiz.
shops.
Yeah, there was just a bloke out there, and I was like, "You're a hero, aren't you?" So we might have one early. We did start. It started at the start of this year when we started doing them. And we quickly stopped because it was such a lot of work to try and find them. But we will try and do them again, shall we? Sticker Club has got a lot of love.
Does. A lot of people said they followed it or they've listened to those. I think because they're only 10 minutes.
They weren't even that. Most of them were less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them were 2 or 3. It was literally a stupid game, and that's it, stop. And that worked. It worked really well. So maybe we'll have to think of something else like that as well to do as a mini-series, because I do think that it was fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed doing it, because I don't know if we should do another sticker album, although I wouldn't be averse to it, but coming up with more games would be really hard. Shall we go on with some more jingles? And now we're into the top 15 of the chart of the year, because it's hard to narrow them down. Shut up. At number 15, struggling to accept reality, it's Would You Believe It? Red grapefruit is hot out and Saturday's had enough. Jordan dunked the basketball, went to baseball to strut his stuff. Cantona kicked a fan, the FA kicked him out for a bit. Did they come back stronger? Would you believe it? At number 14, you won't hear them often, it's Unusual Sports Terms. Commentators use words when they're on screen. You might not know quite what they mean. So listen up, it's all confirmed in our new quiz, Unusual Sports Terms.
That could be used on Baywatch.
Nice. I might send it. And at number 13, Ben's favourite game and mine, It's Wayne Rooney, Rain Looney. Wayne Rooney is a Rain Looney, 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 Rain Looney.
Techno.
Yeah, it was techno. What did you think of those? Do you remember any of the games?
I remember Wayne Rooney is a Rain Looney because it's incredibly hard.
It's real hard, isn't it? But it is one of my favourite games to do because when I come up with the good ones, it's so fun. But when some of them are real hard, I'll give you that. Unusual sports terms, that was just as it says on the tin. Unusual sports terms, you had to say what they were.
Yes.
Do you remember Would You Believe It? This is one of your games.
So is that the one where sports stars returned to sport and had to figure out whether they were better before or after their return?
Yeah, it was after a comeback. Yeah, I think that's right. It was whether they were better or worse. just disconnected from the Bluetooth for some reason there. Whether they were better or worse after their comeback.
A thinker.
It was a thinker. And I think I did quite well, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think so. That does sound like me. But okay, let's move on. Coming in at number 12, full of Lewis Carroll style nonsense, it's Coach Full of Quotes. Caviar or sausage, an equine hoax, all this tippy-tappy bollocks, a coach full of quotes. At number 11, it's cheesy, it's stupid, it's got a nasty drop. It's minor league, major fun. 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 Minor league, major fun.
Got Danny Dyer to guest on that one, did you?
I did my best Keith Flint impression. And at number 10, still not the most offensive thing at number 10, it's Shut the Fuck Up. It's an old competition. In knowledge on it, you should surely brush up. Pitch your wits against the quiz I created. Unless you beat me, you can shut the fuck up.
One of my favourite names.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We enjoyed covering that one, didn't we?
I think it's very clever.
It's not. But I think it is as well. I did very much enjoy coming up with the jingle for it as well. Yeah. This is very stupid.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the Shut the Fuck Up was? I'm pretty sure it was just a FA Cup quiz, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just trivia quiz,
it's as much of a game for me because I've got no idea. I can't remember half of these.
Coach Full of Quotes was a good game.
Coach Full of Quotes was one of yours as well.
And we can use that one. We need to use that one again.
Yeah. Have we done it twice already? I don't think we have done Coach Full of Quotes again, have we? We should, though, because it is a great game.
Yeah. I mean, you get new ones every season.
Exactly. Like every week there's something new, surely. And the other one, Minor League, Major Fun. Fairly recent, that one, isn't it?
Is it guessing the names of minor league baseball teams?
Yeah, it was. It was, and it was a good quiz. Oh, it was one of my favourites. I enjoyed making that one. At number 9, a new entry straight into the top 10. It's Veggie Sausage Fame. Linda McCartney and Mohammed Farah, how do you know their names? Maybe it's through their accomplishments, or maybe it's just their veggie sausage fame. At number 8, Is it cultural appropriation? Who knows? But the brakes are definitely off.
Crazy legs, bumblebee, their moves they are alright with me. They do their flares on the slip and slide, you'll say they don't and they take it outside. Mr. Wiggles, Harry Headspin, Olympic gold they're gonna win. Say they won't and they will scoff, it's time to dance cause the brakes are off.
And at number 7, those dastardly fans are at it again. It's villainous chanting.
They support Aston, they all live at Villa Park. They wear their claret and blue, but they don't go out after dark.
Cause it's not safe.
They only know one way to support their beleaguered team, and that's through funny and rude. It's villainous chanting. It's villainous chanting.
I really like villainous chanting.
The jingle?
Yeah. It's a really good one. I have heard that one before.
That was the only one I've ever written before we played the game. Because I can't remember why, because it was... Do you remember the game?
Emma had recorded...
Yes.
Villa... had
chants.
Poorly recorded Villa chants.
You can't really record football chants that well, can you? That was part of the fun.
None of them can speak.
Exactly. They've all got chips in their mouth and pies and stuff. But yeah, so because I hadn't had to work on the quiz that week, I'd written the jingle ahead of time, so you actually heard it live in the record. So I enjoyed that one as well. I have that as my alarm sometimes, shamefully. My own music as my alarm. What are the other ones?
There's the brakes are off.
Brakes are off. Do you remember that one?
It was a breakdancing move or jazz musician? Was it that one?
Yes. So I think the quiz was just, is it a breakdancing move? But I used a lot of jazz musicians.
Yeah.
A lot of them sound like breakdancers. It's great, isn't it?
How you found that out for the first time?
Don't remember. Honestly, don't remember. Veggie sausage fame, very recent.
Yeah,
very recent. Like last week, I think.
The sent in quiz.
Yes, our first ever listener submission. Shout outs to Emily. That's who sent it in. Number 6, something of an upset. It's shocking losers.
We watch the favourites play, often in the boozers, but things don't always go to plan for shocking losers. Shocking losers.
At number 5, take off those sweatpants because it's too quick for comfort.
Fast bowlers aren't just for fearing, that's at least what I am hearing. They'll put squeaky toys inside your shirts, and they'll play bass, no need to worry. But face their bowling and you must hurry, cause balls they bowl are too quick for comfort.
And at number 4, the pride of the nation, it's what's your national sport.
People live in different nations, but at the risk of being above our stations, we'll ask a question of some import.
Or you, what's your national sport?
They're good ones. Short but sweet.
That's why they're at the top of the chart, isn't it?
Yeah.
It was so hard putting these in order, but these 3 are 3 that I do really like.
The national sports game was... I just found the national sports.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun trivia.
No, it was.
You'd brought it.
Oh no,
I can't remember if it was a fun trivia or if it was.
I think it was a fun trivia.
Yeah.
It was a fun trivia because we'd done one of them as a WWE.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
and so we
knew that one.
But then I took that to find some more WWEs afterwards.
Did you?
That took that sort
the
of
week
premise.
after. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Nice. I'd forgot. I couldn't remember if it was a U quiz or a thing. It's not even that long ago.
No.
They're so quick to forget. Do you remember Too Quick for Comfort?
Yes, I think so. It was essentially guessing or seeing what was faster than just comparing things.
That was my idea, but it was just a fast bowler quiz. It was
right.
I intended to find who was faster than a fast bowler.
It was just trivia about fast bowlers.
Yeah, about fast bowlers. And it is one of my favourite jingles. I don't know why, but I really enjoyed that one. Number 6, Shocking Losers. Do you remember that one?
No.
That one was about shocks, I think. But I can't remember much either.
I can't remember any of that.
No. It's an early one. It's one from early in the year.
Yeah.
And it's a great jingle. I really like the jingle.
Very mournful.
Yeah. But I also love the word boozers.
Yeah.
To ride the word boozers with losers made me laugh so much. I shouldn't really say that about my own stuff, but it does make me laugh.
Make someone laugh then.
Exactly. We're into the top 3. You leave me alone. Top 3 now, plenty to pick from. At number 3 though is another new entry. Get out those specs and try to find him. It's Where in the World is Big Zente Lizarazu. He was a left back, now he's on a different tack. The question I put to you is where in the world is Lizarazu? He was a left back, now he's on a different tack. The question I put to you is where in the world is Lizarazu?
That's very good.
That one is very recent, and I feel like that sort of is a culmination of all my practice at doing these bloody jingles, because it all just came together. I don't know why. I really did enjoy it.
I can't remember what that game was.
That was it's very recent.
It's what other sports that they've played?
Close is what they did after they finished playing sport.
Yeah.
Because Lizarazu was a taekwondo or judo champion. Was that what it was? He was a something master. One of the martial arts.
Judo, yes.
Is it judo? Yeah. And then there was all the other ones. You can go and listen to it. It's all, like all of these, by the way, if you haven't heard any of these games, they're all on YouTube. So if you want to go and search them out, some of them are worth it, I think. And that one is, I think that was a good quiz. At number 2, just missing out on the top spot. Unlike the jingle subject, it's Watford or Notford.
Watford are a football team. To watch them is quite fun. They don't hate anybody unless you're from Luton. We've put some facts together. Your Watford knowledge will grow. Watford or Notford, listen then you'll know.
This was an excellent quiz about Watford.
It was a very, very short quiz. I think it was when Watford were in the FA Cup final.
Yes.
How the tides have turned, really. Like, they're so bad at the moment.
The reason this quiz was so good was for, I think, the very first question about their chant.
The bells of shit Luton. Yes.
Oranges and lemons ring the bells of shit Luton.
Yep. It wasn't that though. It was benefits and poverty.
Yes.
Ring the bells of shit Luton. And yes, it was one of my favourite things. When I found it, I was like, gold. This is gold. How have I come across this? How have I not heard this before? Oh, yes, it was. And I didn't even make that one up. The one I made up was less ridiculous. Yeah, so that was Watford or Notford. Another jingle that I did like, unless you're from Luton. And taking the number 1 spot, the coveted prize of Xmas number 1. I should say Christmas number 1. I've just written down Xmas, so I said it. The coveted...
Then James says...
Take that, FIFA. It's Board Game Buddies.
International sports governance can sometimes be quite cruddy, but to cheer us up there's always FIFA's best Board Game Buddies.
Sounds like a TV advert.
I really enjoy doing that voice, the voice I do in those jingles, where it's kind of it's like George Formby, that sort of Blackpool entertainer voice. It makes me smile.
Yeah.
Do you remember the game?
I don't.
Board Game Buddies was about the FIFA Best Awards that they had.
Yes, I do remember.
You did really well.
Van Dijk was like 3 answers in a row.
It was unprecedented. And yeah, you did really well in that one, I think, as I remember.
Yeah.
At least relatively well.
probability I'm bound to eventually.
But do you remember roughly what the game was?
It was essentially based on the colours of the kits that they wear.
Almost entirely, yeah.
And the colours of game pieces, pretty much.
I intended for it not to be all colours, but there's not much else, is there? There's not really much other crossover, so it was mostly colour of shirt. You're right. And that's it.
Excellent.
Those are my jingles. There's many more, though, that I couldn't fit in. So just go and listen to all of them on YouTube.
Listen to the B-side.
Yeah, the B-side album. I'm going to be releasing it for Christmas, and you can pick it up and
Christmas
stuff
number
in stuff.
1.
Yeah. Imagine if it was with 10 sales. That'd be great.
It's been a long year, it's almost Christmas Day. Bars has written jingles, so let's jingle all the way.